Break it down, break it down. That sounds like that's a great breakdown. If you're African, yeah, if you're not an African but you're black, you're just black. That's right. Well, if you're an African, you're an African, and if you're a I'm black, I'm black. Yes, yes. What do you? What do you consider yourself? Black or African? You're white. And look, if you're Russian and you're in Russia, you're a Russian. But if you're a Russian and you move to the United States, you're just white. There you go. There you go. So you don't have, if you're a Russian and you move to France, you're still a Russian. You're Russian and you move to the United States, you're white. No one cares that you're Russian anymore as long as all your ethnicity goes away. You're just white again. Okay. You don't consider yourself. So when they asked you and you had to check off your, ethnicity, and if it said black, African American, Negro, colored, what would you check? Okay. So I would check black too because I'm yeah. So there you go. There you go. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me ask you, let's take the question this way. If you are black and you live in the United States, what do they call you? And if you go to Africa, what are they going to call you? No, they won't. They, they'll call you a black American or just a plain old American. Well, we're not Africans now. He's still, he's still Chinese. What I call her. Okay. Right. Well, I guess you're trying to say that your root is African. That's what that. But we know, I don't know. Are we what they say we are, or are we what we say we are? Here we are, Black History Month. I'm looking at the Book of Negroes right in front of me. So do we take the names that they give us, or do we decide on our own names? So you can't really say you're African because you don't know where in Africa you could have come from. That's one problem. And considering, all
the Strollers present Fuddy Mears, a dark, absurdist farce about all that is imperfect and flawed in the human condition. Come see it at the Bergdorf Center for Performing Arts on 10 Durand Road in Maplewood. Friday and Saturday performances are on March 6th, 7th, 13th, and 14th at 8 p.m., with a Sunday matinee on March 8th at 2 p.m.
They know that I'm not one of them. And I know I'm not one of them.
Don't stay at home. Come play with the Strollers.
They have a totally different, at least where I got, a cultural identity that I don't have. And I don't speak their language. I can try and work my way through some Swahili, but it's obvious I'm not one of them. So, even when I come here, I think of myself as somebody from here, but when I get here, I realize that I don't belong here anymore. I'm just another person. As soon as I open up my mouth, people say, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm from here." Like, no, you're not. So. No. If you're white and you're not from France, you're some other person. If you're white and you're French and you're from France and you're, well, let's take a black person in France, right? So the black person in France, they're living there. They could be from the Congo or from some other, African country they colonized. And they come over here. Are they black or are they French? What would you say they were? Yeah, are they black and they're French black or, Yeah. Yes. Well, I don't know where that came from, but somebody thought that was more politically correct than saying black, and some people prefer that. And, I'd like to do that poll. I think I would put that poll up if I knew how to do a poll on Facebook. On our Facebook, I'll ask, what do you consider yourself, black, African American? What would you prefer to be called or referred to? There's the question. Again, and Black History Month and everything else is all about us reclaiming our own self and our own history. End of the day. No, just say, among these, which would you prefer to be called? Or you can just put white on there, too. Maybe somebody will say that. They want white in there. No, because you just told them that. You already told them that. You have to put this up in the most way that doesn't allow for any, questioning. So, let's get what would you prefer to call yourself? Plain and simple. Black American, Negro, colored, African American, Afro American. Give them all the options. Nigga. You better hang up there. See what people say. Because I'm sure I've had students who said they'd rather be called female. That's what I am. Yeah. When referring to your ethnicity, when referring to your ethnicity, which do you prefer? There you go. Let's see what people say, because I think a lot of people like this word, African American. Now I have a friend who's Canadian, and I might see it today or tomorrow probably, or the next day. And she likes talking about how Canadian she is, even though she's just as brown as I am. She likes to let people know she's Canadian. So, yes. Yeah, which label would you prefer? Label would you prefer? And some people might just say human, But again, we're back to that same question. Do you see color? And people see you as a colored person. So. How about Afro-American? Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. Some people like the word West Indian for some reason. Now, let's see what we get back. Let's see. Title? No. Description? Okay. And you got to, and just black. Forgot black. Okay. No, don't offer it. Don't offer that. You can put other there. Put other. Now, somebody to say, oh, I'm human. They just call me human. But, come on. Really? Is there an option for you to write something in? Mm-hmm. Now, how do we get the highest number of participants in our poll? Okay.